Hey everybody, Xiao. I'm back with part 7. This is going to be the second to last part, and it's going to be a bit of a long one, so strap in home skillets. Um, I wasn't sure if I was going to do this the rest of this in 2 or 3. Figure it'll be easier to do it in 2. They're going to be a bit longer on the longer side, probably 23, 24 minutes apiece. Maybe a little bit faster than that because I have practiced. But that's about what you should expect. So gonna get these done as quick as we can. So we beat this game, beat it good, beat it real good. And we're actually gonna go back to an area we've passed a couple of times, but have not done anything with. So we're gonna take this shortcut. It'll take us pretty much right there. So shouldn't be too long before we're doing something exciting. Take this shortcut. Come over here, and not here. This is not where we were going. Not down there. Gonna go down here. Remember, we've went this way once to get the speed booster, and once when we were leaving the. What area were we leaving? I don't even remember anymore. Leaving the area with guacamole and the grappling beam. That's right. That's what I thought at first, but I thought I was wrong. And you'll notice this lava does not do damage to me. That's what getting the gravity suit does for you. And then we're actually going to go down here, which, if you remember, that's where we came out of getting the grappling beam. And I never showed what was down here because this is the next area, but we needed the space jump. So you come into this room. It's nice and full of lava. And we fight these dudes. They're just like the other dudes that spit fireballs, only they spit them much faster, and they are unkillable. So, this is why we needed the space jump, is because we needed to climb up here. Lots of spikes and stuff so you can't, like, wall jump. And a giant dinosaur face. This is the second giant dinosaur face since we saw one back right before we fought Kraid. Save point through that door. Not going to save it yet. Not too worried about it. Actually, I'm going to do this whole part without saving. And I definitely will not regret saying that. Never. And so now we're actually down in this area. It's like some destroyed ruins is what it looks like, and we can actually kill the stupid lava horses now. Oh, these are acid horses. You'll notice this is acid again, not lava, so it'll kick my butt if I fall on it. But this part's kind of annoying because the jets actually hurt you, and so they can knock down into the acid and stuff, and that's no good. Then there's a giant acid pit here, so we gotta jump across this, and you can see there's a statue in there behind these bricks. So we lay a power bomb, and oh, it doesn't have a power up. Well, we know what that means. Gotta go to Morph Ball to activate it. So we sit here, screen shakes, acid drains. Yeah, good stuff. Acid's not fun. And so we drop down where the acid was, and we can go down now. I always thought these bricks right here looked like they had faces, like the two little circles are eyes, and they just had a straight line for a mouth. Now we fight the purple dudes that look like Meta Knight. That's what I always think when I see them, fighting giant flying Meta Knight faces. And more of the lava golems. Those are just like the grabby dudes in that you can kill them with super missiles if you really want to. But I'm not too worried. And then let's see if I can do it this time. Alright. That floor I just jumped over is collapsible. So it just tries to trick you, and so I wanted to get this missile upgrade this time. When I was doing the practice, I actually missed the missiles. And we're like, what? Oh, goodness! It's another one of these dudes? This one is much harder, however, as he will catch your super missiles and throw them back at you. Which is no good in any sense. And normal missiles, he actually will just turn to the side and dodge them. So this is not a fun boss. This is another reason why I recommend the charge beam, because he actually will do nothing to stop the charge beam. So, that's kind of nice. And then with the plasma beam, these things are really easy to kill since it'll go through them. Wow, I'll have to see if I can do this without dying. I promise I did much better before. Although that's how it works. I do a practice run, and it's just easy peasy, walk through the whole thing, and then I actually do a recording, and I get my butt kicked. And now he drops stupid enemy dudes. Oh, there we go. We got him. I got him. He wasn't that bad. I'm not gonna die or anything. But yeah, he's pretty brutal, because he'll actually stop your super missiles, but while he's throwing those back, you can get him with a couple other ones, so it's not too bad. And then we get the screw attack, This is probably the coolest looking upgrade in the game, and what it does is it makes it so when you somersault, you get lightning around you and you kill stuff and break blocks. And since we have the space jump, we can just jump for infinity with it and grab a super missile upgrade up here. It's really good because a lot of enemies that are unkillable through other means or take missiles and stuff, you can actually kill with the screw attack, as well as you saw there. There's not any screw attack specific blocks, but a lot of the blocks that you can like break with gunfire, you can just break with the screw attack instead. And an energy restore, which I will most definitely be getting as I'm quite low, and this place needs it. And so obviously we go back up past here, break the floor, or I guess the ceiling as it were. That was a floor. And we come to this room, you see the red rocket dudes, and they as well get just obliterated by the screw attack. It's quite nice. So come into here, and we can go up in that room, I believe, but there's nothing up there. So gonna screw attack through these walls, and here we go. More of these face dudes, and you notice these space pirates, praying mantis people are immune to normal shots, but not the screw attack. These wall faces are still immune to the screw attack though, but you are also immune while you're screw attacking, so these fireballs do nothing. They do nothing! And we come into this room, and it's shaking, and as you probably know by now, shaking usually means something bad is happening when you go into a room like that. And so acid is rising. So see if I can't make it up here. It's pretty bad if I mess up on these because you fall all the way back down and get owned by lava acid. But it seemed to do pretty good that time. So come through there and come in here. And if you go up, there's actually nothing really up there. There's an upgrade that you can't get from this direction. But if you kill this face, you can go behind him. And then jump down this claw. And energy tank. Gotta love me some energy tanks. And get the energy tank there. Sorry, someone came in, so I had to clip the recording there for a second. But we should be coming back out. You notice this is another one of the dark rooms, so killing those dudes is a terrible plan. But we come back out here, break the floor, drop on down. More of monkey people. They're red this time, though. So, take more hits, because that's what different colors obviously mean. More hits! And then there's more of these crazy statue dudes down here. That door back up there was a save point. I skipped it, because I live on the edge like that. You know, real thrill seeker. And then if we come down here, shoot those spikes, and we get this little elevator prop-up door thing. Those things seem to have a lot of uses. And we get to fight these giant dudes, which actually we can just kill with the screw attack. So, fantastic. Just freaking awesome. And then we come over here, and there's another one of these little statue dudes. Break that, and it is a power bomb upgrade. Gotta get me some power bombs. Gotta get me some. If we come back over here, there's obviously something below this, so we just power bomb our way down. Now we get to the spike drops. The bane of my existence when I was trying to get that missile power up. They do lots of damage. But now we use them as elevators. Spiky doom elevators. And these space praying mantis pirate people are actually immune to everything except for certain times. So we have to see if we can get them to do a kick like that. Now you can hit them, unless I don't hit them very well. But they're pretty annoying. I always could never figure out how to get them to do the kicks, but it seems like if you jump around in the air above them, they seem to do it pretty well. So I just found that out when I was doing the practice run. But that seems to work pretty well. They just bounce around up here, and since you're immune when you're screw attacking, they can't really do anything to you. So, save your life and get them pretty easily. Get some missile refills, because I'm going to need them here. Coming up in a second. And more Meta Knights. Just somersault my way through here. I'm actually doing a lot better than I figured I would. So, So I'm giving myself some kudos and props. Because I need them. So, dodge these blue fireball O-face dudes. And everybody's favorite kind of door. The eyeball door. And everybody knows what that means. It's boss time. And this looks familiar. It's Ridley. Oh boy, Ridley. Why do you do these things to me? He grabbed... He's pretty... he's not too bad, actually. He just has a lot of health. But he's pretty easy to hit, and he's pretty easy to dodge if you care to dodge him. But I have so much health at this point, I'd rather just blow him up and get him out of the way rather than try and dodge all of his stuff. But as you can see, he's got a pretty big area you can hit on him, unlike some of the other bosses. Actually, most of the other bosses, they only have like one spot. So, just kind of shoot away at him here. Unload like 100 million missiles on him. Lots and lots. And he actually doesn't have any way to get missiles back. So I don't know if you can hit him with your normal beam, but if you can't, then not having the charge beam could very easily mean you would have no way to beat Ridley if you didn't have enough upgrades and couldn't hit him enough. Yeah, see, normal beam's not doing anything. So without the charge beam, Ridley could very well be unbeatable depending on your situation. But I do have the charge beam and the plasma beam, so I actually do quite a bit of damage with the charged shots against him here. So he should go down here pretty quickly. He's turning very red. And as everybody knows, changing colors and getting darker means closer to death. Yep, see, and there we go, and he actually explodes into pieces, so we know he's actually dead this time. Although, I guess last time we didn't really think he was dead either. He kind of flew at us. So, now it's time to save the Metroid. What? The case is broken. Well, that's not good. What did I come all this way for, then? Oh yeah, an energy tank. That's obviously the whole reason I came to kill Ridley. This energy tank, man. I totally need it. I do, though. I do need it, actually. I do. I die a lot. And by a lot, I mean I've only died once so far this LP, so I would wager that as doing an adequate job here. Adequate. Stick with adequate. It sounds almost like a compliment. And, everybody knows it's just, you know, rude to compliment yourself, so this way no one knows if it's a compliment and it's not insulting at all. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, so if I seem like I'm rambling, it's because I am. We can run past these dudes since the doors are no longer locked. That's why we killed them before, is because the door was locked until you kill them. So, we don't need to kill them this time. Wait for the elevator of spikes. And then we gotta jump up to there. Oh, he still got me. Drop a power bomb. Hope I got the statue. And I think I did. Yeah. Get these dudes out of the way with my exploding screw attack. Oops, I had power bombs on still. Didn't even get this one. What a jerk power bomb. What a jerk. And with that, I am done in this area. So, gonna run into this save point right here. I'm gonna call that apart since it's probably getting pretty long here. I'm not entirely sure since I had to cut the recording halfway through. But I should be getting along here pretty close to long enough. So we're gonna save here, and that's the end of this part. The next part will be the last part, and it'll probably be about a 20-minute part. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next recording.